Hi, Del. It's Dr. Stephanie D. Burroughs, CEO of Stephanie Speaking. I just wanted to give you a proper birthday greeting, other than the posts that went out. Happy birthday. Happy born day. I hope that you enjoy this coming year, this year that's just started. This is your brand new year. This is your new year. And I hope that you continue to grow and expand, because as you grow and expand, everyone else that comes into your circle or to the sound of your voice, they too will expand. Well, listen, I wanted to share something with you because I did not realize how much of an impact you've had on me, my business, my speaking, my training, my coaching, whatever. I had no clue. I was talking to a friend the other night, and I talked about a little bit about the book. Someone was asking me about it in the process. And I said, even after I published the book, Delatorro told me to change the title and gave me a few suggestions. And it took me a while. I had to ponder on it. And I took one of the words from that suggestion, and I still had to ponder on what would be relevant to what this book was really about. And I came up with, you gave me the word dating, and I came up with Dating Your Business Prospect. But you did tell me to keep the original title as the subtitle, which I did. Look, I listened to you. That's not simple for me. Also, there were some other things. Oh my gosh, business mastery class, or training program, I should say. You gave us an assignment. And that assignment was to do an audio project. And we had to figure it out ourselves. We had to go and read everything on the different sites that you gave us. The site I chose, you literally had no one to contact. You had to read it and follow the instructions, and it worked. And what came out of that was an audio book of the written book, both of which I made money off of. Okay, thank you, Del. Thank you for giving me that. Now, when it came to a point where it looked like more people wanted the printed book rather than the audio, I finally took the audio down. Don't you know? No sooner than I did that, people began to contact me or ask me, did I have the audio? Or somebody told them about the audio CDs. Can they get it? I'm like, I cannot believe I did this. But thank you, Del. And happy birthday to you. I remember in the second Crush the Stage, the first one I didn't get this particular exercise, but because we had smaller classes going into that next one that you invited me to, and I appreciate you for that, I learned so much more. I got so much more. And when we did the mind map exercise, I finally got it. As a matter of fact, I've since used it just for mapping out things for the business. And what really came through to me was the fact that you could get so many different speeches out of one speech. So when I talk about growing your grit, that's being grounded, resilient, intentional, and tenacious. So you break that out. And then from there, for each one of those segments, there's more to be broken out from that, because there are 4 different subtopics under each one. I mean, I was getting crazy with what I could do with this stuff. Thank you, Del. And then there's platinum presentations. 52 tips to speak with confidence, win your audience, and grow your bank account. First of all, just the way you set up this book was like, bam, I already have something I can do just like this, but on a totally different subject matter. Whoa, thank you for setting this up and making it so simple and giving us opportunities. And I'll be able to do that for folks, to write things in, to answer the questions that you pose on the opposite page. First of all, it's very succinct, but it's to the point. It's short. It's only about 120 some odd pages, 127 pages, and that's not all of the book. There's about 125 pages here. And it's very concise. It's to the point. You boiled down a lot of big stuff, large concepts that you taught us in the class, and made it very simple and easy to practice and use. And also, I read it just to remind myself. Before I'm going to I know I have a presentation coming up, I'm reading through to remind myself. and writing notes. Thank you, Del. There are many other wonderful experiences gained through having had the opportunity to learn through you, from you. Um, FTX 2016, wow. And I could go on, but I'm going to stop here. And I'm just saying that to let you know that you don't always hear from people that you have taken through a process, even in the time, that short time, but it was the coaching program that you started. I got so much out of that time. I was able to be in that program with you and to take the information, to take the challenges that you gave us and to put it into action. I've done a lot way before I met you. I learned a lot from a lot of other different people, a lot of people big in the industries. But I got to tell you, your courses, Crush the Stage Live, gave me the opportunity to come back and audit that. The Business Mastery course, oh my gosh, and the FTS 2016 and others. I even had a chance, signed up to do a little speaking engagement at that one. But the bottom line is this: it was a blessing. You were the blessing. Your knowledge, your insight, your coaching, your willingness to step out and do something so totally different from anyone else. And what is that? Not just training us, but giving us the time to get up on that stage, a real stage that you brought with you with a backdrop, to actually put into place and practice what you were teaching us right in the moment. That took a lot for a lot of people, but it was worth it. And I thank you for the time that I had to get to know you somewhat and to learn from you and to be trained and you know what? Your coaching style was absolutely tremendous. It was so phenomenal, not like what I ever expected. And no one who ever wants to take a class with you where you're going to coach them directly afterwards should ever be concerned. You are big, you are a gentle giant, I'll put it that way. And as a result, the information that you share with the individual is gigantic, but it comes through in a way that we're able to implement it. So thank you for everything that I've been able to receive from you, learn from you, and practice and perform and do. I just pray to God that you stay healthy, your family is healthy, and that you have a wonderful, wonderful knockout year, because there's still plenty of time left, and I know you know how to get it done. Blessings. Happy birthday.